We're at the Oddfellows Cemetery in Centralia, Pennsylvania today. It has a unique spot in the history of this town. It is less than 100 yards from the spot that the mine fire began back in 1962. In that year, the town landfill, which was an abandoned strip mine, was set on fire in an attempt to clean it up for Memorial Day. The fire was not properly extinguished, and it made its way into the abandoned coal mines below the town. The fire is still burning today. The fire is continuing to spread outward and will probably burn for at least another 100 years. This cemetery is surrounded by a wrought iron fence, and you might wonder, who were the Oddfellows? The IOOF, Independent Order of Oddfellows, actually dates back several hundred years to England. According to one legend, this fraternal order wasn't exclusive to the nobility, and even working-class individuals could join. This was considered odd, and that's how their name was born. It was in 1851 that they became the first national fraternal order to accept both men and women. Very progressive. The IOOF had members throughout the coal region of Pennsylvania, including Centralia. They were known especially for their dedication to community service. The Oddfellow projects included caring for the elderly, orphans, supporting education, providing relief for those in need, planting trees to help the environment, and establishing community cemeteries. After doing some research, I found that the earliest recorded burial was Sarah Buchanan in 1858, and the most recent burial was Charles Michael in 2013. Even though the town is now considered a ghost town, people are still coming home to Centralia to be buried. I looked around the cemetery, and unfortunately I could not find either of those headstones. The cemetery has a kind of a unique layout. Some rows are crooked, some of the stones are off-center, some are even in circular forms. It was very unique and odd. It's kind of a creep factor knowing that under you was this horrid coal mine fire going on. I mean, let's face it, this cemetery could have been swallowed up by the coal mine fire, just like old Route 61 was, otherwise known as Graffiti Highway. Thanks for watching.